Well, hello there, and welcome to a weekly plan with me. Technically, this is a memory plan with me because I did not do any planning this week, and yeah, I did not prepare. So we're basically gonna fill in for these days as well as, oh boy, finish up for these days as well, and do a little bit of decorating, and that's about it. So in my June monthly setup, I had picked out a color palette from the new mild liners. So I picked out the natural, I believe, and these are the gentle. With the exception, I switched the soda blue that goes in the natural set with lilac. So lilac went into the monthly one, and soda blue is going to make it into this one with the gentle set. Hopefully some of that made sense, because I also feel like I'm just, I don't know, talking a lot. So let's go ahead and get started with decorating for the week. And let me see if I can get you zoomed in just a little bit more. Perfect. Okay. So I'm sorry, yeah, I'm just probably going to be a little bit all over the place. So I do apologize. Right here, so I'm going to take a little bit of a hiatus from using washi tape along this early, like what would be a 5 a.m. time. So these are all washi tapes except for the first one, because it is starting to create a little bit of a hill, and so I have to take a break to kind of get things to even out a little bit. So it'll probably be a few weeks before I start using washi tape again. And last week, I feel like I filmed so much last week. And I also did some journaling. So I want to start with journaling because I have a lot to catch up on. So I think I've gotten as far as May 5th or May 6th. I think May 5th. And well, today is June 3rd, so that's how that's gonna go. And well, let's see here. I'm gonna pull in the beige. Actually, I said I was going to use this pink color. I don't remember what pink that is. It's kind of bright. What pink is that? Must be bubblegum pink. Right? Maybe? I don't know if I'm staying on... Or is it candy? No, it's too square, I think. Oh, it's regular pink. So that is a mild liner in regular old pink. Nothing wrong with that. Yep. So that looks a little bit different. Oh my goodness, that's not pink. Okay. Let's go back to the drawing board. What color is it? Maybe it is bubblegum, but it looks too square. Oh, it's coral. What a wild ride I took you on, right? Okay, that is coral pink. And coral pink, I actually have it sectioned with this particular marker. I have it sectioned with my like reds and oranges because it just doesn't look quite and pink enough to be in the pink section. Okay. Laundry and film. Let's do some film. This sticker is from Coffee Monsters Co., as was the journaling one. I really like this journaling one because it has the Techo on there. Very, very cute. And then I also did a lot of editing. Which day? On Thursday, I did so much editing. Let's put a sticker down there. I did so much editing. I tried to do some editing before I went to go do the urinalysis. I had to get a drug screen for my new job, and the lab wasn't taking drug screens until 9 o'clock. So as you can see, I had a busy morning where I did a bunch of paperwork. I went to the post office to drop off a package for Poshmark. I walked my dog. I also got myself ready. And so then finally had a little bit of a moment to sit down. But I could not stay awake. Literally, like every few seconds, I would doze off because I was just having such a tired day. I don't know if I just killed that little gnat. A big edit is definitely appropriate for this one. That was also Coffee Monsters Co. So dust. I got a good amount of cleaning last week, not so much this week, unfortunately. And I'm gonna use one of these. The way I like to dust nowadays, I use a little tiny bottle to spray with water on the Swiffer thing. And yeah, I feel like it just kind of picks up the dust a little bit better than just kind of swishing it around. So we'll put that for dust. And edit and upload. I don't know when I uploaded, but I'm just gonna put it here more or less. I haven't used this coral color in a long time, so it's kind of nice. And we'll grab one of these little guys, also from Coffee Monsters Co. All right. Yeah, I did so much more editing. I feel like, oh, that's because I uploaded the journaling videos. Oh my goodness, there were so many that I needed to stitch together, and it was too much. But I do say in the video, I'm not gonna do that route again, even if I'm trying to catch up on days. I'm just gonna film the few days and then do the thing. What is it called? And edit and upload those few days rather than trying to stitch a bunch of days together. I'm gonna mark Lily with brown. That's not the right brown, is it? Ay, ay, ay. See, this is what happens when you don't stay up to date. Maybe I should do walk Lily. Did we walk her on Friday and Saturday? I really am having so much trouble remembering what we did on Saturday. I think we just watched Russian Doll, the second season of Russian Doll. So I'm gonna put that. If you haven't seen Russian Doll, it's kind of a trippy show. It's really, I love Natasha DeLeon, or whatever her last name is, maybe it's just Tasha Leon? Lion? Yeah, something like that. I don't know if I accidentally added a de in there, but anyway, the show is a lot of fun to watch. I love her humor. She's my kind of gal. So if that tells you anything about me. Oh, that's what I was gonna do, is say that we walked Lily. I'm pretty sure we did. Because we were lazy all day. That's kind of our one thing that we do to make sure that at least we get some exercise, and Lily does too. And it sounds like she's walking in here, probably because I'm saying her name a few times. All right, and then I think for the morning I'm going to use a green color. Let's pull out the Hobonichi. Should I do citrus? I think I'm going to do citrus. I think I'll just do green. So this is the mild liner in just plain old green, classic color. Okay. Oh, and then this day, and I'm pretty sure we did not walk her on Sunday. What did we do? My friend borrowed my car. And she brought us Starbucks. You know what? I'm just going to decorate that day. Let's see here. I had a mean craving for, I don't know, a burger or just some like fast food. And there's a Culver's really close by, and Yelp had suggested it, so that was enough to convince me. Clean bathroom, Taco Bell. We have had so much Taco Bell in the last few days because they brought back the Mexican pizza, and my husband loved the Mexican pizza. He was so sad when they took it away, and he tweeted out, and it got like, I don't know, a ton of retweets about other people and their love for the Mexican pizza as well. So I think we were just taking advantage of the fact that the Mexican pizza was back for a limited time. Okay, I'm gonna put this camera, actually I'm gonna use this computer. And then for Poshmark, takes a while to post stuff on Poshmark, but luckily I had some like repeat items where I could like copy the listing. Oh, I was gonna use this camera, and I didn't show the sticker for the previous one, but both of these are from Paper Bits Co. that I'm gonna use. More editing, more uploading, more filming. So I can't remember if I have mentioned this in a previous video, but in case I haven't, my husband did not know I was making YouTube videos, and I believe it was Friday. I think it was Friday night. I finally told him. And he's very supportive. I knew he was going to be supportive. I just wasn't ready to tell him, and I really appreciate his support. And he just had like a few questions here and there about like what I do, and he was interested, and he said he won't watch any of the videos if I'm not ready to show them to him. So I appreciated that about him as well. Culver's, so it's kind of funny, the both of us had a chicken sandwich. I had the spicy version, he had a regular version. So I'm going to pick this one from Oh Hello Stationery to indicate that we had Culver's. cute. I love the little shiny eye effect on these. I am liking doing the background for this, so the little like pink background for the stickers. Let's see. I did some mopping. I'm gonna do, actually I didn't do mopping, I just vacuumed. And I think I have a vacuum. Yes, I do. I haven't mopped in a while. I don't know if it's just laziness or what, but yeah, it's starting to look a little gross. Let's see. I'm pretty sure on Saturday we had poke bowls. I'm gonna use this one. That sticker was from Coffee Monsters Co. And I can't remember, it wasn't necessarily a movie. But I do like the idea of using this next sticker. No, it's not in this one. It's gonna be in this one. Basically that we were sitting around like couch potatoes watching this show. Oh, and we finished watching Outlander. Actually, I think Saturday was Outlander and Sunday was Russian Doll, because Outlander has some long episodes. I think they're about an hour long, and Russian Doll, I believe the episodes are like 30, maybe 45 minutes at the most, I think. So I think this portion was spent with Russian Doll and this portion, I don't know. So I'm just gonna put Outlander somewhere over here. And at some point too, my husband, we got the Ring like security system and camera and stuff. So I believe also on Sunday he installed it before we went to dinner. And also it was really cool when we went to dinner. It was like a late celebration of his birthday with just like us and his parents. And they got him tickets to go see The Lion King. So we're super, super excited to go see The Lion King live. Very excited. Okay, so that'll do it for that previous week. And let's go ahead and start planning for this particular week, even though it's pretty much over. This pen that I'm using, by the way, it is free when you order a Hobonichi Techo, but this was for this particular year, which was 2021. I believe the one for 22 is like a minty, like bluish green color. Oh my gosh, there's a gnat flying at me. Oh, next I like to use my Zig Clean Color dot marker in black to write the time. I think this is where it starts. All right, so I've got the times. I want to write the days, but since my new mild liners are not, sorry, got stuck there. Since my new mild liners are not in brush tip, maybe, I was thinking maybe I pull in a Pentel marker, but then I thought, well, why don't I just change the font, because it's been, since the beginning, it's always been cursive. And maybe I can make it like print or something like that. But I also am really bad at stylized like print font, and it looks like my husband is off of work. So let's see here. Let's go back to the reference. I think I will do, it was brown and green. They're so light. Let's give it a whirl. Let's do it with the blue. And this blue in particular is soda blue. That looks terrible. So what I'm gonna do, that looked really, really bad. I don't even know. Yeah, that's just not gonna work. The marker, for one thing, is too light. I don't know how to hold a highlighter to make a stylized print font. So we're just gonna highlight all of that in blue, and then let's see, let's go back. I think I'm just gonna use black. So this is the Pentel Fude Touch Sun Brush Sign Pen in black. And I'm just gonna stick to what I know. Okay, I like the way that looks. Let's go back to the Zig Clean Color Dot marker in black and write a to-do, because actually we're not going to do that, because I'm going to use one of these stickers. This is from Happy Planner, old sticker book that I got years ago to fill up my passion planner with. And if you've never heard of the passion planner, it's a really great planner. I really liked it. I never got the smaller size, like I always liked the 8.5 by 11 kind of size page. And then somebody told me about the Hobonichi, and I really like the Hobonichi, especially because of its size, but and I also really like the paper, with it being so thin and it being able to chunk up with added stickers. But nonetheless, the Passion Planner, it's a very good planner, very nice for setting goals, reflecting, like giving you prompts to reflect, and maybe trying to help you accomplish like long-term goals. So yeah, I highly recommend Passion Planner. They have like a weekly and a monthly. I don't think they have dailies the way the Hobonichi Techo does, which is fine. But yeah, it's really cool, and it comes in like undated version too. But anyway, we're not here for Passion Planner, right? Okay, next I'm gonna go with this yellow. This is sherbet. I don't know how to say sherbet or sorbet. It's spelled S-H-E. Oh shoot, how is it spelled? Let's see, let's look on. Looking at jet pens. Okay, so looking at jet pens, it's spelled S-H-E-R-B-E-T, sherbet. But is it pronounced sherbet? Sherbet? Sorbet? Have I gone on too long with this topic? Yes, I have. Now, is it silly to make a to-do list when the week is almost over? Yeah, kind of. But also, I really like to write some of the things that I've accomplished so that I know, like, in the back of my mind, hey, that thing got done. And one of those things, actually, I crossed off a bunch of stuff, my to-do list. I sold my TV, but then they reneged, so that's okay. I did sell my watch. Wait, is this from last week? It is. Well, then we can put sell TV back on here. My organized laundry room. I don't know if you can hear the ice cream truck. I think she's making her way down our street. But usually she has the music blaring, so she might even be in the other neighborhood behind us. Clean office. I am in the middle of cleaning my office. It's really getting done. In fact, I would say it's pretty much cleaned. There are just like projects that are laying on the floor, and one of those projects is pictures. So finding pictures to fill frames with, and as well as finding a place for these pictures. But when we went to IKEA on Monday or Tuesday, I got a couple of shelves, so I'm going to put some pictures up there, put some on the wall, and that's part of the project. Okay. This little grid page is a sticker that I made. It's basically just a plain grid, but it's the same size grid as the English version of the Hobonichi Techo. So it's 4 millimeters. I really like it. And one viewer asked me about it, and it got me thinking about to-do lists. So I created a new one, and this one too has lighter color lines. And I decided to separate to-do lists, and let's see how that goes, and with little check boxes. So, but I still need to do some stuff for June. And looks like my husband is on his way home, which I would assume he's already like on the freeway. Let's see here. Oh no. I don't know what this line is here. Looks like grease or something. Okay, anyway. So a story about Grimaldi's. There used to be one in Tucson, and it actually used to be really, really close, like a 2-minute walk from my apartment. And when it closed down, that made me really sad because it was my favorite pizza. And I think it continues to be my favorite pizza because it's pretty much the same, in spite of like ownership changing, I believe. But if you have a Grimaldi's in your town, I highly recommend it. Or if you live in Brooklyn and you haven't been to Grimaldi's, what are you even doing? I'm kidding, but I love the sauce, the cheese. Oh, it's all just such really good pizza. It is pricey, so it's definitely like a treat kind of thing. But I love Grimaldi's. And this is going to sound really weird, but I highly recommend because the sauce is so good. It goes so good with anchovy and garlic toppings, which sounds really gross, but trust me, if you like garlic, go with that. And if you haven't tried anchovies, they're not very fishy. They're just kind of salty. So, oh, it's just, I love it. It is definitely my cup of tea. This was the mild liner in baby pink. Let's see. Where'd my pen go? took my car to get serviced, just like to get the oil changed and things like that. And the windshield wiper fluid light had come on like for a couple weeks now. And so they said they topped it off and the light was still on, and that the sensor tends to go bad since my car is 7 years old now. And that they could replace it for like $325, and if I wanted to schedule an appointment. And I'm like, no thanks. It's not that important whether or not that light is on. And later on, I went to Walmart to pick up an order, and the light turned off. So I'm like, good thing I didn't schedule that appointment. Nonetheless, I would have canceled it if I had it scheduled and the light had turned off. But yeah, I'm just like, the sensor's fine, I guess. It just needed to be driven a couple of times. We had two. Normally I only do one order from Walmart once a week, but they were out of chicken, so got it on this day. No, that's not true. Went to a Walmart another day. Yeah, it's just they didn't have some stuff, and there were some things, and it's been a busy week. I don't remember a lot of stuff. Let's see, we went to Costco. All right, I think that's gonna do it for this week. I just kind of sat here for a minute thinking about what else needed to go on here, from what I can remember at least. You know, what we've done since I haven't really been at my desk in a while, other than to sit down and clean old paperwork. But yeah, I'm gonna pause the video here, and in the next one I'm gonna plan for the following week. So I hope you guys had a lovely week, and I hope you had a great Memorial Day if you are in the US and you celebrate Memorial Day. Hope you had a nice day off, or at least partial day off, or at least get that holiday pay. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and have a lovely weekend. Bye.